So I just want to document this, just so that I have it on record. Hi, friends. There's a dragon here, too. That hose day 2026 was February 25th. Hose day has never even been in March before in Maine. It's usually either April or May. But now that we're in Virginia, we have a hose out. As I mentioned before, that we were doing a lot of things to try to mitigate mud puddling, especially over near the barn. So these are all drinking water approved hoses, so they're getting the best that we can afford. Today, we're taking apart the hoses. We have 3 water buckets. One that might move from there now that we don't need the electricity anymore, but it's going to be near the barn just because on the bad days, I don't want them to have to walk far to get to water. But then we're going to have 2 other water buckets. There's one down there and there's one down there. I took it from the house there, ran it straight across the yard instead of running it diagonally this way to try to get to that one electrified bucket. I ran it across the yard. One of these hoses is going to go across and meet up with it. And then we're going to put a splitter and we're going to branch out and basically put the waters as far apart from each other as we can with the hoses that we have. And we've got 200 feet worth of hosing altogether. It's 3 50-footers and 2 25-footers. We should be able to make some pretty good distancing between the waters so that we're not constantly dumping and refilling water in the same exact location times all 3 buckets. As a reminder why we have 3 buckets, really we only need 2. The main reason is if you only have 1 waterer for all of your outside animals and that 1 waterer gets contaminated in some way, and with goats it's very common to get poop in a water bucket, then they have no water to drink. We make sure that we always have at least 2 water sources for them so that if one gets contaminated in any way, shape, or form, or if it freezes over or whatever, then we still have another bucket that they can drink from safely. We do not want dehydrated goats. Dehydrated goats become sick goats very, very quickly. That is a perfect opportunity for either hypothermia in the winter to come through, hyperthermia in the summer, or parasite burden can flare quickly when they become dehydrated. We don't want dehydrated goats. So we're going to just make sure that they always have plenty of opportunities for water on our property. How many waterers do your goats have? How do you have them set up? Let me know. Join us on Twitch to see the goats live.